recently purchased this little Tikes Ready, Set, Hike little football game. Now, this is designed to be played outside with younger kids. Obviously, it's from Little Tikes. But I want to go ahead and open this up. And in the video today, show you exactly what comes inside, if there's any assembly required, those sorts of details. And this is going to come in a pretty large box, has a carrying handle on top, so that does make it nice. So I'm going to go ahead and open this up. We'll look at what comes inside, show you what assembly is required, if any. This is everything that's going to come inside the box. So there's going to be a bit of assembly required, as you can kind of see. It doesn't appear to be anything too terribly difficult. Like this part just goes inside of that part, clicks into place. Then this is going to be, I believe, the handle that goes up and down. You'll see here, you've got one part here and then one part there. This has got the one part inside of it. So I assume it goes like that. And then this goes like this would be my guess. Maybe. Nope, maybe I've got it backwards. So let's try it this way. I don't see any numbering or anything on this. And this one is not in English, so that's not really helpful. I'm not sure. Okay, so it just has everything in there. It's English or not, kind of showing you how it goes together. So it's got I goes at the bottom and then J, but I'm not really seeing an I nor a J, so that's interesting. Oh, there we go. Okay, so that just kind of clips right inside, so that's going to be kind of obvious. These are up onto here, so some of these stay on here, some of them do not. You are going to need to put the paddles on. Then this goes on here. Looks like it clips right down into there. And yes, it does. Okay, so now we've got these that are on here. And then this goes, I'm guessing, little Tikes part up. Yep, so that just kind of slides down. Maybe it's got to slide up onto it. I'm not really sure. Sorry about this, trying to get it assembled. Let me go ahead and read through these instructions and see how this exactly is supposed to turn on. So I read through the instructions a little bit, and it should fit across the top, but for some reason I'm struggling, right? So I found it easier to pull off the middle. But what you're going to want to do is you're actually going to want to put a spacer in between each of these so they get to the correct height. So you're going to want to do a long spacer at the bottom, which I didn't do. So you are going to need to take all of these off the pole. So you're going to do a long spacer in first. So then that's going to keep it a good ways off the bottom. And then you're going to go this, then a short spacer. Then you're going to do, we could try and slide them up from the top, but I feel like it's easier to just do it from this one here, because for some reason it's not really fitting through there as easily as I would like. Like it's fitting real easily through the middle part there, but then these top ones it's not fitting. So I'm just going to kind of build it backwards a little bit. So I'm going to do the top one, then I'm going to do a spacer, then I'm going to do the next one down, then I'm going to do another spacer. Maybe, there we go. And then I'm going to do this last one right here. And then I've already got the spacer. Let's try it the other way. There we go. And I've already got the spacer onto there. And so then this one just kind of goes, you can kind of see this is going to go right down there. And then this part goes down through there. And then it should clip, and it did. Yep, clips right down inside of there. So then that's all the spacers. And then you're going to put this little cap on top. Now again, probably hard to see. This cap just goes right on top of here like that. Just right across the top, maybe. Just kind of goes on, and that's just trying to hold it into place. Hard to do this with one hand. So that goes on top, and then you're obviously going to take these and put these onto here. So these are going to be the different points. So it does tell you the point values of them. So it looks like 4 is going to be on the bottom. So you got the 2 4s. So you're going to have one facing one way and one facing the other way, essentially. So that just goes in like that, and then this one goes in like that, and then 3, and then 2, and then 1, and then working your way up on those. So let me get all those on. So assembly is now complete. Now it does come with 2 little footballs. You will have to air them up. It does not come with an air pump. But essentially you're just going to, when you hit these, if they spin around, then you get the point. If they do not, then you do not get the point, right? So if your kids are playing these, you got to hit it hard enough where it spins around. If you just kind of tap it, then it's not going to actually spin all the way around. So it's going to be how you know if you get the point or not. So definitely a cool little game. Now it does come with little spikes, little plastic spikes that you can put down into the ground if you're playing this outside. If you're playing it inside, truthfully, you can just do it like this. And as long as your kids aren't throwing the footballs too hard, this would work like so. So overall, definitely a cool little Tikes play set for football.